Last time on Heroes Play.
We're fighting pigs now?
And in a flash of flames, she inflicts 2 points of damage.
Drown, you bastards!
Extra ick damage.
I'm really out of stuff to call spiders.
So,
Hey,
the
pest
very
problem.
large building is over here. Yes. Till has
Did I notice that Chiton who ran towards the tree and disappeared behind the trunk, did I notice it leaving their area at all?
You have not seen it come out from behind the tree yet.
Okay, that is a problem.
How long does your thing last?
It's just one round that it runs away.
Okay.
Yes.
It made the decision to
Continue.
return.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you know what? This wasn't a bad idea.
Hey, you know what? I'm almost dead. No!
They just kept punting our enemy.
He was gonna come around the corner, and he peeked, and he saw me punt the other one off the bridge, and we're like, you know what? No, I'm good.
They didn't even attack them. They were just kicking them over and stuff. It was the weirdest thing.
I'm just saying
They had swords and
we might
spears.
want to investigate
Weird
that way
explosions
before
in
we
the background.
advance.
Yeah, no, that's a good call.
All right, so who goes over to where? And Zio, would you like Nadia to use a kit on you?
Yes, please. And I'm also going to cast my Fiendish Vigor again.
You recover 10 hit points.
Cool. I'm at 23. And I also will have 8 temp.
We just need to find a druid.
And a check mark to show that the trick has been used on you.
I'm going to need a new healer kit soon.
Yes, the trick's been used on you. You've used your action surge and you've used your second wind.
So you and I first, and we'll go look over there for the chitin that ran.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'm going to go with them as well.
You come around the side of the tree, and you begin to note that at the base of the tree on this side, there appears to be a hole
Oh, that's just
dug under the tree into the ground.
I am not going in there.
No, but
No.
could you throw a few firebolts down there for me?
Well,
Well,
why
these
don't,
bits of webbing.
Is that
By the way,
wise?
probably not.
Who
Let's-
has the torch?
I mean, not wise. I'm not going down there.
Because otherwise, Nadia and Corbin are seeing nothing.
Where's Frogington?
We forgot to do that when we left.
That, yeah.
While we look
So,
at this, why don't you do that?
Frogington, yeah.
How long does light last?
10 minutes?
Long enough for him to cast the Unseen Servant.
Yeah.
I put light on my staff.
Okay.
And
No, do we have something to just block the hole? At least temporarily?
Well, you're going to have to actually move over to the hole to look into the hole. The hole is...
Oh, I'm just providing the light source. Someone else is looking at it.
Yeah,
Else has low light.
I'll
That's why I
look
asked you
at
if
it.
you could
Dark
just
vision.
toss
I can see. I'll
firebolts.
look at it.
Yes, but I don't want to wake up whatever down there if we don't need to.
Yeah.
They already know we're here. They just fought us. Stay away in their trap.
Just stick steel mirror in the hole so when they come
Alaros,
out.
you have a decent angle
stick my
on the
spear
hole
down
at the moment. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 17.
The hole, you would figure, is just about the size for a small creature to get through.
Okay.
Probably
Small
not.
or smaller, of course.
Right.
But not a medium-sized creature.
No.
So the wolf spiders would not be able to get through there, but all the chitons would.
So, yeah.
So yeah, we gotta block that or something.
Barney.
I'm guessing, we'll probably have to go closer to investigating it. But since they've kind of taken over this complex, I wouldn't be surprised if they
Have a network of
I
if
this.
they
look
made
up.
this to...
I look up.
And then Corbin says, oh, wait, my common sense is tingling. Slowly looks up. The tree is empty of spiders.
I'm just making sure this
But not
thing
webs.
doesn't have a hollow
Lots of
trunk and it
webs.
goes all the way up to the top and then wait to drop them.
Distinct- distinctly
issue
possible.
I have is if we throw anything down there, how many are down there?
Yeah. We have no way of knowing. And it could just bring them all out.
Yeah.
What if we block the hole?
With what are we going to block with that they can't move?
How about, you want some ball bearings? I can just drop down there. They'll slide down the hole every time they try and come up.
Assuming the ball bearing.
Don't all go down. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought of that after. Tap dancing spiders. Just saying.
Why don't you just spin around and try to master that spider climb spell again?
I start trying to master the spider climb spell.
Well, Nadia says we have a large amount of rope. You could take my shield, lay it across the hole, wrap the rope around the tree, and tie the shield in place over it.
But then you don't have a shield.
Shield. Yeah. Yes.
Or we could go grab a shield or a piece of armor from that other building and do that. Same principle, but then we're not using our own gear.
Is there part of the bridge or, crumbling stone that we could...
No, that may, yeah.
just
Probably find a piece
There
of rubble.
is a decent amount of crumbling stone from the various
Let's
towers.
do that and then wrap
Yeah.
the rope around it.
Yeah.
While they gather stuff through that, I'm going to start casting Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Yeah, so we gather some larger rubble and plop that there and tie it up.
Yeah. It's a wee web.
It does take
bitch.
about 10-15 minutes to
Yeah.
do that, so...
Yeah. Meanwhile, somebody's watching the hole.
Yeah. They're like, we haven't used that hole in years.
Now, is it dark here, or did you just mean looking down the hole?
It's dark everywhere because, remember, there is that whole...
So it is
covering.
dark in the whole area.
Correct.
So when
Yeah.
my light spell starts to fade because it's after 10 minutes and he starts
Correct.
doing his thing, I'm just going to recharge it until he figures out the whole Unseen Servant thing.
Okay. And then the trade-off.
Yep.
Okay. You're good. All right.
There is not a second I want to be without light in this goddamn area.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, heck no.
So who's giving the Unseen Servant a torch?
I will. I'll deduct another one.
Got tons of torches.
The last time I tried to light a torch, I blew it up, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, he used an attack spell.
Because I have everything capable of lighting a torch, but I don't have a torch because I never needed one in my life.
Understandable.
Yeah, you're
Really?
sure
You've
to go.
never juggled torches for your act?
No, he
That's
made me
boring.
do that.
No, he made him play with the fire.
You set other things on fire and juggle those.
That's what, performance?
Like
can you-
hamsters, for
Yeah.
instance.
See, I rolled a 1. This is why he has me do it.
Hot end!
I mean, especially like this is why I'm saying. Oh, by the way, I'm picking up more spider steel daggers because
Yeah, because there's 3 per one of the Titans.
because I have picked up. I'm
Although
like,
2 of the Titans, 1 fled and 1 went down the river, so
Yeah, I'm
you
getting
really
3
only
more,
just have the 3.
that's okay.
Good with my 2.
Because if you don't think that at some point in a performance I'm lighting those on fire and juggling them, you're crazy.
I'm just not good at juggling, apparently. I mean, in my defense, it was a 12.
I am so
not
glad I am
terrible.
standing over there while you're juggling
You don't cut
daggers.
yourself.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hey,
it takes about 10-15
they weren't
minutes
lit.
to
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm standing 10 feet away from you. I'm good with that.
build a small wall over the hole, and then to kind of try and seal it in place with a few coils of rope around the tree. She
Yeah.
will deduct her rope.
Didn't we grab a bunch of the spider silk rope?
We did.
I don't know. Did you?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think, we grabbed as much as we could.
Yeah.
All right.
Use that.
Then you use some of that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You
All
said
right.
There were 2 or 3 of the
Yeah.
last time we were at the.
Sadly, they can telepathically control the webs. No. Damn it.
And they actually pull the rocks away as they move.
And throw them at us.
No, not the Titans. Okay.
No, the wolf.
The wolf spiders, however.
That's fair. That's not completely surprising.
The skunk, however, no.
He's a mystic.
He's actually been a druid this whole time.
Plausible reason why he's clearly the villain
Yeah,
in this
it
entire
is a
thing.
known fact that skunks hate
He finally
everyone.
leaves his animal form and is a slightly bigger skunk.
Now you shall see me for who I truly am. Medium-sized. What?
with like a cool scar over one eye.
Yes.
You do have the large building.
Yes.
Large building.
We do.
Druids all.
Large building.
All right. So
What else is over here?
more compound, more trees. The other half of the river. There is a very large tree network way up in the corner. I think that might be the bottom of it. Instead of having the one huge trunk, it has like...
All right. Does it look like the big buildings really are our only other option?
Yeah. Other than the
I mean, obviously,
Other than
other
the
than
trees,
walking
yes.
right off into the woods, yes.
Yes.
There are
You
no
can-
other structures present.
Yeah, no, this
Correct. There are no other structures present.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
The
here.
the back wall is The back wall of the compound itself is in relatively decent repair. The holes and crevices that were left due to the aging of time have been filled in with more of the spider construction webbing.
Okay. All right. Who wants to approach the door?
If only any of us could speak their language, because these guys just might be contractors.
Right.
Just
We
rebuilding.
were here, told to rebuild this place, and you guys are killing off all my workers. I don't know what's going on here. Foreman spider with a hard hat on. Smoking a stogie.
If we're in the middle of a fight and one of them just peeps up and is like, "Hey, is there any overtime for this?" And then if they just walk off, we're like, "Oh, these are just union guys."
The front of what appears to be the manor house of the compound has a lot of repair work done to it. Effort has been made to shore it up so it's good against weather, sunlight, if there wasn't a dome. You can see, even from your perspective outside, that there appears to be a tree growing from the center of the manor complex. The front door has a small set of steps leading up to it. It is a grand pair of double doors. It is much more solid than the previous edifices. The spider hinges are a little bit more plentiful. There is also a placard over the door.
Ooh.
That sounds like an interest for
That
Alaros.
Alaros is able to identify with his continuing practice of this ancient script. It says, Gorfolden, Lord of Tresilarak.
Do a history check to see if that actually rings familiar at all.
Go for it.
It's 19.
It does not ring familiar at all.
Okay.
Are you going to firebolt the hinges, or...
Where are we all standing? We should probably be at the ready.
Yeah.
Yep. The door is going to be... once I lay these down, you'll pretty much see the entire layout of the place.
No, it's fine. I'm
Yeah.
more like along the lines of like where
If something
is
happens
everybody
and- yeah.
standing, as in
I will be near the door
Say the
once
door
that
is-
happens. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he and I should probably be there. Before we do anything, I think it would be wise for either Till or myself to at least listen and see if we can figure out what's going on inside.
perception check on the door first.
Yeah, I will.
I recommend
go
he
up
does.
and listen to
'Cause
see if
he's
I
better.
All right.
hear any movement inside. 17.
You do hear some skittering and some movement. Larger than a spider.
Smaller than a horse.
Well, let me put it this way. It doesn't sound so much like the skittering of spidery legs as it does more humanoidy legs.
Humanoid, I would assume it's probably the damn chittens.
Or what about those giant spiders that we fought early on in this?
Said it didn't sound like spider legs.
Yeah, they.
That's a
still
good point,
spider
yeah.
legs. Well, so it's either the chittens or
Something else.
spider zombies.
Or the zombie wyvern riders.
Did you know?
Yeah, the spider zombies.
Okay. Who's
You or I, one of the two of us.
Are you going to firebolt
Oh, that's a good
the
point. We
hinges
should- yeah.
or the?
I just wanted to make sure,
pieces?
like, our warrior was in
It
the
has-
right position.
It has locking mechanisms.
Yes, actually, you can see a little bit of like a bolt thrown just on the inside of the door.
I'm gonna take a crack at that first.
Okay.
What's up?
If we time our fireballs right and then we push the door in, we might crush anything if it's right on the other side of these big doors.
Can I make a listen check to see if, knowing what he heard, if it sounds like it's right on the other side of the door or inside?
But what I'm saying is they might move into position to be ready
Yeah.
when
yeah.
because
Well, we can do-
firebolting them open is going to cause noise.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's my point. If we can just unlock it and open the door, you guys can ready those kinds of things, and then if we see something, you just do the same thing.
You could also try to quietly saw the hinges open.
Could do that too.
Maybe we should attempt that.
Or at least slightly more quietly.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was not here with the suggestion.
Yeah.
Who is making the sawing attempts?
I'm going to assume that's you, first off, Mr. Strength.
And anyone else? Are you trying to saw? If you want the door to actually fall over on top of someone, it will take more than one of you to saw.
Yeah, because we'll need to.
Yeah.
One on each side.
I guess I will.
I can if you want to, but I think one of us should be actively trying to pay attention to where the whatever's in there is while we're doing that. Which I'll volunteer for, or you can. I don't care who does it. I just want to throw that out there. I think that's
I mean,
something.
the first second I see it, I can.
So I think you should be ready with that. I don't think you should be doing that. I think you should be ready with your spell.
Readying the firebolt then.
Alrighty. You ready your firebolt?
Do you want to cut or do you want me to?
Why don't you cut? Because I have a
Higher perception.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll cut. You'll cut. You'll be actively listening to see where the thing, maybe where the thing is, whatever it is.
Then this is what I want. I want stealth checks from Zio and Corbin.
All right.
And a perception check from Till.
Maybe I should. Cut.
Probably. That's a 16. 15.
Fuck you, dice.
It's a little bit more hacky on that side of the door.
What are you doing? I'm using a spear. Here's a dagger. I know. That's what I'm using. Can you not see it?
Oh, I thought you said you're using a spear.
No, I'm used
to using a spear.
using a spear.
But after a minute or two of the sawing, you do get through the the top hinges.
Sorry, I saw the gun you shot.
I got a 10.
You don't hear anything waiting just on the other side of the door.
If we wanted to go stealth,
But-
I probably should just pick the lock.
Corvin was a lot louder.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Give the
well, that's going to go one of two ways. Either they came to the door to ready to ambush us as soon as we came in, or they went and hide.
now
So-
we go to the back door. They think we're at this door.
Yeah.
And
there is a very large tree right in the center of the courtyard. The ceiling above it does not look like it was ever intended for the tree to be coming right out of the center of the courtyard, but several thousand years.
Yeah.
this was once a sapling.
The big round hole-looking thing in the middle is actually the tree trunk.
So yeah, bigger than the regular spiders.
Coming down from the
I don't want to fight that.
top of the tree.
I do.
I cast mending on the door.
Suddenly, suddenly the brass hinges reappear that were once.
Yeah, the whole
is
building just looks
a
immaculate.
Huge size, so big.
Huge.
It's tremendous.
Giant spider
It's tremendous tarantula.
with a pair of chitin coming down from the tree.
Uses the chitins as
Chitin.
castanedas.
Oh.
That is a rather bigly spider.
It is covered in little spiders.
It's actually made of little spiders.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
No, not again.
Oogie Boogie, what happened? Sorry.
They took my sack.
My bugs. My bugs.
Zio.
I'm assuming you want initiative.
That would be initiative to roll.
So 14.
Alaros.
10.
Yeah, still double digits.
Till.
I'm gonna die.
6.
See, better.
At least you're a 10 or higher.
Corbin.
Here we go. Bet not cleanup. Yeah.
Yep.
4.
That is not. This is not the fight where we want you to go last.
Well,
Regrettably, the big spider goes first.
That is very regrettably. It disappeared.
No, it didn't disappear.
Okay.
Just counting.
Just thinking of that.
It,
what is
it
that?
knows invisibility.
The spiders may be scary, but when they disappear is even scarier.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Yeah, it only comes to there. And then we'll spit web.
Oh, that's
Yep.
Here we go.
Counterspell.
At Corbin. No, not a spell, natural ability.
No.
Counter spider.
At him.
I start
At
yelling,
Corbin.
I'm a spider, I'm a spider, I'm a spider, and turning in a circle. He told me
I
that's
still
how
don't want to
spider
tell
climb
Not
works.
Bloody Mary.
I'll never tell him it doesn't work.
The stream of webbing goes over all of your heads and lands somewhere in the river.
It's nearsighted.
Horrible one. It's trying to save the one that went in the river a long time ago.
Jimmy, no!
As it manipulated, it takes out its reading glasses.
Well,
It looks like the eye doctor, like
That was
multiple
disappointing.
lens, like monstrosity.
Grandma, what big eyes do you have, Grandma?
Zio, you're up next.
Get in there.
Oh, wait. Till, give me a roll of a d20.
16.
All right, now Zio, you may go.
Bonus action, I curse it.
Okay, it is now cursed.
Yay!
this is good.
And, this is cursed, that is cursed.
Shake your fist at it menacingly.
I am going to... I don't really want to get in there.
Get in there.
You so-and-so.
This is gonna suck.
Hit it with something heavy.
Yeah,
What's your best spell? What's your best
preferably fireball.
Actually, no, this is the ideal time for me to do something else.
Is it?
1, 2...
spell? Yep.
Arms of Hadar. Which I now have to... Because now you guys aren't in the radius. This is the best time for me to do this.
And tentacles.
So, the tentacles strike for us.
Yep.
Or they tentacles.
Same thing.
So they need to make a strength saving throw.
That is
Okay.
8 legs. Big legs.
Yeah, that one probably is going to make the strength save, but...
It will,
Yeah, I figured as much.
but the Titan will not.
So it will take half damage and suffer no other effects, but the Chitin can take no reactions until its next turn.
Okay. Roll damage.
They will take 7 damage in total. That's obviously before the half on the one that made it. I'm just double checking there's no other bits. Oh, hold on. This is at a higher level. So
Yeah.
there's one more d6.
Now,
It is 12.
it is 12 now.
Much easier to buy.
Yeah.
The Titan gets tentacle whipped severely,
3.
but the spider is still quite hale and healthy.
And then I move over there because it can't attack me, so I don't want to be next to it.
Correct.
Chitin doesn't
The
have
Titan,
action.
correct. Next up is going to be Nadia. Zio.
Yes.
She casts a spell upon you.
I wish to
Calling
resist
upon-
it. I'm just kidding.
You said it.
That would be a bad idea.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Just go.
Because what she casts on you is called Warding Bond.
Oh.
For the next minute, you have resistance to all damage.
Oh, I love this.
She, however, will also take whatever damage you take.
Oh. So, okay. This
So
is...
as long as she keeps herself healed and standing, you will have half damage. That will be her turn. And Alaros.
Does it have cover from him being there, or is it big enough that it's not going to?
It's big enough that you can hit it.
Okay. Scorching ray.
Oh, man. You may make 2 attacks because you had a ready action to fire a scorching... to fire a firebolt. So
Okay. So the
firebolt
firebolt goes off first. It's an 11.
The 11 probably will not hit. I'm assuming you were throwing it at the big-ass spider?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
There's nothing else in this room that I wouldn't throw it at.
And also, it is, like, right in front of you.
And
So.
now Scorching Ray.
And Scorching Ray. Shit. I rolled a 1.
Roll again.
1 actual.
Rolled an 11.
All right. That bolt just goes wide. You may make your second attack. Switching the dice.
That rolled a fucking 2.
I had not.
One
Way
actual.
better.
But
One
it's not a
actual.
one.
1 adjacent.
Did you roll 3?
I just rolled a 3.
No way!
So, yes, Alaros has the trifecta. 1, a 2, and a 3.
There wasn't 11 in there.
Yeah, but that was to confirm the 1. That doesn't count.
Exactly.
These are attack rolls.
It was a scorching ray. Super counts that he made that roll. Especially
Because
because
I'm the one right in front of him.
yes.
Yeah.
Flames go about
Well, you
the
wouldn't have
building.
resistance.
The tree is starting to burn.
Sorry.
Hey, we have light.
That's true. Yeah, we do have a light source now.
All right.
You run over to the other side of the map and go, "What the hell, Nadia?"
God just lit shit on fire.
I mean, we did want to search this building before we lit it on fire, right?
We know it wasn't you.
We didn't want to search this building
Wow.
Well, at least they'll clear all the cobwebs.
Till, you're next.
All right. I need to actually like stand up so I can see because there's just a giant spider in the way.
That's all there is. Forever. From now on. Just a
If I
giant
could only
spider.
see what was past the spider, I'd be able to help. But
Till then,
I am going to cast Fairy Fire, putting it kind of back here
All right.
so I can highlight this Chitin.
Oh, great.
And
That's good.
That'll be all three of them.
yep,
Dexterity saves?
yes,
What is the area effect of that?
It's like a
is it
20-foot radius.
20-foot
Yeah.
cube.
Perfect. All right. Dexterity saves. And your DC is a
13. Yes.
Excellent. So, the two Chitons first. Chiton number 1 will make it, and number 2 does not.
oh,
And now the big one. Does not.
That is
9
entirely.
plus- yeah.
Yes.
that
That's what I was.
Yep.
The Chitons, like I.
That's
like,
a great
it's
bonus.
nice, but like
He's the one we want that on. At this point,
so that is advantage for everyone against that Chitin and that.
at this point, Zio just smiles.
What color is the fairy fire?
yeah.
Oh,
You choose.
Yeah.
bright pink.
Bright pink flames surround the giant spider and the Chiton.
That spider is so flaming.
The Chiton is looking at itself like,
Like it is the color that is the most counter to their aesthetic. If they were bright and flamboyant, I would have picked a dark, gloomy color.
Gray, like my soul.
so not just pink, but like bubblegum.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That funny pink.
That's how I imagined it.
That is what Till always. This is the first time he has cast this spell in this campaign. But when he has had to cast it in the past, it's always whatever clashes the most with, like, if
What they're
someone's wearing
wearing.
like a certain color of armor, the least compatible color.
All black. White.
All right.
Well, black goes with everything.
Neon yellow.
Neon yellow. Yeah.
Anything else, Till?
No, I like where I am.
He says, "Nah, I ain't going in there." All right.
No, I'm good.
That would be the Chitons.
No,
Zio. Chitons surround you.
Of course they do. I am deliciously
The
amazing.
attack of the first
what?
one. It will strike you.
Damn it. Nadia, no.
You and Nadia will take 1 point of damage.
Oh,
I assume that's after the half.
Correct.
That comes out of my temp. I now have 7 temp.
nice.
Don't roll a d4 for the hit. The next stab does not hit you.
Very well.
But the stab after that will hit you.
Just the spider.
Very well.
The spiders could dab like crazy. Do 4 at a time. They'd be on the ground, but you know.
it just
take
needs to do
2
3
points of damage.
Command word.
So I'm down to 5.
It just lays there. It's prone.
Suggestion: do the electric slide.
The
What?
second bright,
We're just playing in the store today.
the second pink flaming Chiton will attack you.
I'm fabulous.
He will hit.
Damn it. Nadia's like, this was a mistake. Why did I cast that spell on him?
You take 2 points of damage.
Would have been worse to cast it on me.
Oh yeah. Very true.
So, the good news is they're dwindling down my temporary hit points. Well, the bad news and
The
good
second
news.
attack will miss, and the third attack will hit you. Really? Okay, exactly like the other one. for another 2 points.
I have 1 temporary hit point left.
You're doing fairly well.
Well, giant spider hasn't attacked yet. That was just the 2 other things.
Yeah, it tried to attack. It just failed horribly.
Oh, never mind.
Corbin!
Oh, let's give it another target, shall we?
Alrighty.
And we will stab the Triton.
Alrighty.
Is that the flaming one or not?
That is the
flaming
flaming
one.
one. You have advantage.
Corvin moves into the room, rolls around.
25.
You will.
some more.
Stab him with your spear
For 10 points of damage.
It is
Nice.
a good stab, but he is still standing. Brings us back to the top of the order, which is the giant spider.
Oh. Well, at least I'm here to
Now.
help.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now it has
Decorum
2
is only
targets.
Attacks, yeah.
Yeah.
It will try to bite Zio.
Yep.
Of course it will.
Well, I tentacled it, so.
You managed to get your shield up in time to keep its mandibles away from you,
Yes.
even though it
Mandibles.
pushes you back like a foot or so and just to the side of your square. And Zio, you are up.
I really feel like not
Or
taking
when you're
advantage
trying
of the. Oh wait, big spider's at fairy fire too.
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah, no, then forget that. Bonus action, burn.
So that does
He
3?
will. Yes, I believe 3. Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, we're gonna swing at the giant spider. First roll is a 16. In total. The second roll, however, is a 17. So we'll go with 17
You hit.
for 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Your falchion cuts deep, but the spider is still standing.
Very well.
If it went down from 10, I'd.
Yeah. Well, no, it took half of the other one, and then 3, and then that. So it's taken a bit of damage. That's the end of my turn. Also.
Alrighty.
19.
Yeah.
That case, next up is Nadia. So she just has to maintain concentration on the warding bond. She will stand back there and Sacred Flame the non-flaming Chiton, who will fail his roll. And
Now
he
is
will
also
take
flaming.
2 more points of damage. Still alive.
For you.
Atlaros, you are up.
Scorching Ray.
Alrighty, first target. Still all at the giant spider?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank God! Only one of the dice was a 1. That's an 11 to hit on the first one.
Does not hit,
Come on.
but it's closer.
You're getting there.
I'll take the 18.
That's a hit.
You didn't want the
Third
2?
Ray. I'll
Wow.
just roll 2 17s.
I guess you'll take
That
a
And
sounds
that's a
crit.
hit. No. But it is hit and hit well. 46 points.
46
1, 2, 3 again.
Well done.
Why is he
12,
using the bone dice? That's not what this is for.
14, 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Roll
Because
6, man.
because
that.
needed to die.
Yeah.
They roll well.
Bolts of flame slam into the giant spider as it reels back against the tree. But it is not dead.
Fuck Richard.
And he runs
Oh,
boldly,
damn.
backs away. Not runs away, backs away.
Atlaros.
You just run by the
Exit.
door every time. Just keep going that way.
Exit, stage left.
And
happens to Murgatroyd?
The guns jumping through the air.
Harry jumped through the
I am
air.
going to second level slot dissonant whisper the giant spider.
alrighty.
Do not like it. I want it to die.
Not a problem.
So wisdom save.
I still got the Pearl of Power too. I'm not recharged because I'm rested.
It will make the save.
So it'll take half damage
Correct.
and not run away. And 12. So it'll take 6.
The sound wave washes over it, bursting blood vessels as this greenish ichor bursts through its carapace. It lets out a loud
Death by whisper.
and goes spider leg up.
We're not keeping track of that because it's not just a D4 like Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery is hilarious.
And also Vicious Mockery is hilarious because they basically like just laid down and died.
Yeah. You just whispered that.
They lost the will to live.
I'm a little disappointed that it went down so quick.
Well,
It's not the boss. This guy is.
We just piled damage onto
Piled
it.
damage.
I know.
This thing. I mean, it had max hit points.
That literally was 2 rounds.
Yeah.
The whole time we've been waiting for that big fight. Oh, it's a big fight! Everything goes off.
The Triton that is not.
Oh, I gained hit points. Sorry, it died.
How many hit points do you
I'm
have?
back. I can only get 3 more, so I'm back to full.
It just has to die.
It just has to die.
Does Nadia get back in?
Well, you know what they say.
No.
If it bleeds.
We can kill it.
Yep.
It's not all up to me.
So the non-flaming one
If it bleeds.
attacks Zeo. Its first attack roll will hit
Very well.
for 1 point of damage.
That gets rid of my last temp.
Its second attack roll will miss. You block it with your falchion.
Yeah.
The third and final attack roll, however, will crit.
Of course. Half damage.
Damn.
Yep. No, she takes the half too.
I know.
All right. The good news is he doesn't hit anything immediately vital.
Oh, right, because we're doing that. I forgot.
And for all that, you take 2 points of damage.
I am at 24.
Oh.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I mock it, being like, you know what? You dealt more damage to me with a less impressive hit.
It was not a very good roll.
And that's why I'm going to mock it. Not for any real
Not
reason.
viciously.
No, just mocking. That's why.
The other Triton turns and attacks Corvin.
I don't have that ability yet. One day. One day.
You may make an attack of opportunity if you wish.
With advantage because he's flaming.
Correct.
The fusion
No.
dance.
He provoked.
He jumped at me and hit me and fell down. Oh yeah, he did.
He kind of face planted into your shield.
I'm just laughing at
For
him now.
another 6.
Laughing at him between us.
While he is still alive.
Does it provoke from me too? I mean-
Yes, it does, actually. He is alive for another 3 seconds.
I was going to say, he's still alive, is he?
Oh,
by the way-
it's the one that you have advantage on.
Okay. Or, I'll take the other one. That will be a 15.
That will be a hit.
For 8 points of damage.
Oh,
And Zeo finishes him off, slicing the head clean off of him.
It was wet. Ugh, okay.
Alrighty.
I'll wipe it
that
off
will
on
bring
the-
us to Corvin.
Giant spider.
Alright, then I'm gonna run past him there, and we're gonna
Where do you want to
right there is good.
Okay.
So as you're flicking your blade, I'm already moving past you to
Teamwork.
for 16.
16 will hit.
For 12 points of damage.
Wow.
Nice.
That's a jumping jugular stab right there with the spear.
Yeah. In the air.
We just 300 of that shit.
Yeah.
You come running around the side of Zeo, leap into the air, and just strike down with your spear. He is transfixed and dies.
So can we put out the fire on the tree?
And you're like, yes! When you hear,
And the
knew it
spider gets
wasn't-
back up.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
and
Of course not.
I will need a wisdom save from Corvin.
Whoa.
You see this thing walking down the stairs.
We're not.
Good job on the save.
22.
The hold person spell does not go off.
Oh, dick. Yeah, that would have...
I was afraid of that.
Wait, we have a spellcasting spider here, folks.
Yeah,
You
that's
see
a problem.
something with this massive, bloated, monstrous-like spider body
Oh, traitors.
crawling down the stairs toward you.
Halaros?
That figure does not represent.
Okay.
It does have... it has 6 legs. With the other 2 limbs of the 8 ending in human-like hands.
It's a spider door.
It has a head
It's a spy tour.
Spytor.
similar
Like that, yeah.
to the chitons, except where the chitons only had 2 eyes, it has 6.
Oh.
And its mandibles are far more prominent.
Okay.
It then says, in Elven, "Death to the enemies of the Spider Queen."
Excuse me, what? Bless you?
That it said death to the enemies of the Spider Queen.
Oh, okay. Why didn't it just say that then?
It did.
And,
I like to think that I've tried to teach you Elven multiple times and I've just given up.
Theo, it is actually your turn.
Oh, wonderful. That is terrifying.
Can you move your curse?
No, it is gone. No. Yeah. I'm going to take this opportunity where it's not right in front of me to cast Fiendish Vigor again. For 8 temp.
Alrighty. 8 seems to be the number.
Yeah, it's pretty
Good.
nice. I'll take that. And then I'm going to move.
Alright.
That is a good question. So this part of the room over here by the stairs where it came down, what kind of, like, is this a wall and then this is a rise up and it comes
So
down?
yes, these stairs seem to rise up to a second story on either side of the building. And while the light webbing that is everywhere seems prevalent here, just past the massive spider thing, you do see much thicker webs in the room behind it.
And this is webbed in windows?
So that is, yes, those are windows.
Webbed in?
Actually, it appears to be glass.
You have a great line of sight. I'm just saying. I'm
do I?
I'm going to use the spider as
Well, no,
the dead
he-
spider as cover.
He's up on a staircase.
Oh yeah,
halfway
yeah,
onto
yeah.
the second floor.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm going to use that spider as cover for now,
Okay.
and kind of duck behind it, because I don't.
Use the corpse of the spider. Got
Yeah,
it.
I don't want to be out in the open just yet.
Alrighty. Next will be Nadia's turn. She.
Oh, and I yell, "Hey guys, we got a problem! Bigger problem over there."
Big spider! Much big spider! Nadia will cast a first level Cure Wounds spell on herself. Thanks to the horrible roll, she will nonetheless regain 7 hit points. Her minimum on a first level healing spell is 7 hit points.
That is pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, it is.
And then she will come in. But she doesn't really want to get too close because her job is not being a frontliner this time.
Yeah, no, she should stay back. Is she still concentrating on that spell?
Yes, she is.
Okay, just so I know. Lord.
Next up is actually Alaros. You will have to actually enter the building, so
Yes, I'm aware.
not yell through the wall.
I don't want you to do anything mean.
All right.
So it was here.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just want to make sure I can get out of the fighter's way.
Okay.
I raise my staff, I slam it on the ground, and I yell, "Flee!"
Alrighty.
To DC 13.
Tell it to fly.
It,
Starts flapping its little.
It gets a 14 total. It will make the DC. It seems to consider it for a moment, and then chuckles.
okay.
That's just rude.
That was the problem. I still have first level slots now.
Yeah.
I got 3 left.
Next up
Is
is...
that, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You had
Oh,
said,
yeah.
I was gonna
And
say
then
you
you-
said something about moving out of the way. Is that the? Yep.
Or not.
Is tilt.
Or, stay there. I mean, whatever works for you. Just gonna help you out here.
Fairy fire.
Excellent.
There we go.
Dexterity save. DC
13.
13.
Out of curiosity, can you influence that too? I don't know entirely how the bard abilities
Total
work.
is an 11. It does not make it.
Sweet. What color
Anything
is
else?
it? Yeah, I'll move back outside so I'm out of fire.
I was gonna say, yeah, you wanna.
Also, still pink fire.
For purely flavor, I want it to be like pink with some yellow in it.
That's marvelous.
Donating his
Yellow polka
bigger,
dot fire.
Yep.
eviler size. Corvin, you're up.
Okay.
He's a yellow bar.
3, 4. Thank you.
Yeah.
The stairs,
And the stairs
remember,
are hindering. I can make it right to the bottom of that bottom stairwell.
Excellent.
And he's fairy fired.
Yes, he is.
Please, this would be a great time to have. Yeah, I'll take the 18. It's going to be a 25 total.
That is a hit.
For 12 points of damage.
You hit him quite well. Or it, anyways.
Yes.
You should die.
But it is still standing. Corvin, you
Yeah.
may make an attack of opportunity.
Whoa. Do I have advantage from the fairy fire?
Yep.
Suggestion: lick your elbow.
That's going to be a 24.
Shove your head.
It's a hit.
Up your own
Another
ass.
All
And
right.
now a terrible thing is happening to me.
Oh God, you got close to it?
Of course I did.
Okay.
I've hit it for 20 points here.
He just had to take an attack of opportunity. For some reason.
It
It ran away.
backwards
Bravely ran away.
Into the POW blocks.
into the hindering terrain webbing.
Great.
That tells me
which
that we
doesn't
don't want to
really
go in there.
hinder it.
Yeah.
And then it spits a line of webbing at Corvin.
No.
That's gross.
No.
Disbelieve the webs.
You just manage to duck out of the way of it. And then it speaks words of magic again.
Oh, this is the attack sheet.
And just behind Zio,
Really?
gleaming, glowing, spinning dagger.
Wait,
appears.
it has spiritual weapon.
Wait, whoa. This thing has cleric levels?
Yes.
Guys, I'm done. Zio's hanging up his adventuring days and just walking away.
The spiritual weapon stabs at you, but does not hit.
Now he's seen everything. Started with
I started with the elephant flying.
Doesn't
Yeah.
provoke if you move away from it. Does not provoke.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Correct. Next up,
Because I totally assumed it did. I'm gonna walk away from that shit.
You think?
I would assume if I tried to fire a ranged attack at it, it has cover, like intense cover. If I can
No,
even
it
see
is. The webs are merely hindering terrain.
No, I mean I'm at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, that is a good point. Yes, it
Yeah.
does have like
3/4 cover.
3/4.
I see 2
I'm gonna take the shot anyway with Eldritch
Yep.
Blast,
Fire away.
and he is still fairy fired.
Correct.
Or
You
it
have
is still fairy
advantage.
fired. That is a leaner, though I would have loved the 20 that it could have been. So a 10 or a 6. I'll take the 10. That is a... Actually, I don't think he's fired an attack spell. So I have to think about this. Give me a second.
I was going to say, when have you ever used Eldritch Blast?
I haven't. This is the first time he's using it.
could do that?
Yeah. Can't you? And that's going to be a 15.
15 total to hit.
Yeah.
Will not hit.
Which bolt?
Third level,
Good
so
spell.
it's
But you
not
gotta
2 yet. That's at 5th.
Correct.
Able to see it.
30
No,
feet?
that's at. Yes, that's at 5th.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, and that is
Unless
all
you
my
have spell
movement.
sniper.
And,
No, he means the 2 bolts. Oh, him.
and yeah, that'll be it, because I don't have a good bonus action that I'm willing to use at this point.
30 feet.
Okay. Nadia will move to there. Oh, no, she'd have to drop that.
If she has a better plan, that's okay. I won't be offended. As much as I really like the half damage.
She'll stick with the sacred flame from afar. It will make that save. And that will bring us to Alaros.
So how high does this go up?
So that goes up the 10 feet to the next floor.
Okay. I need to be within 30 feet to do this witch bolt thing.
Correct. 6 squares.
Right.
You are within range.
You have advantage.
Correct.
I'll take the crit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Now it's the time to do that.
Which
So that first hit will be for
2d12.
2d12.
Do we have a lingering crit damage thing going on here? Damn.
11 points of damage.
There you go.
Nice.
And as long as it's within my sight, I can now just
automatically use your
charge
action each
more
round.
fucking lightning into its face.
Till, you're up.
I think leaping's
And second level Dissonant Whisper.
Dissonant whispers. Nice.
You're not even a good spider.
Oh no, this is just battering spell.
Yeah.
It will make that save.
Damn it.
It still takes half damage.
Damn you, creepy spider thing.
There you go.
So 15, so 7.
Corvin.
Sure, as a bonus action, Fryington will follow me in the room.
Yes. Yeah, you want to keep that near Corvin. Or, Corvin and Nadia so that they can see. Although, really, the lightning of the witch bolt is fairly bright.
And the tree on fire.
Yes.
And it being coated in fairy fire.
Yeah.
Yes, that too. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
He's got reach.
Yep.
Because he can bonus action.
Bonus action, reach.
Yep.
No! Yes!
What the hell just happened?
I rolled it, it stopped here, it was a 20. And then the other die hit it, knocked it off, and it still rolled another 20.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's...
Give the confirmation roll.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a 9. On the roll, or do I do
Add your bonus damage.
Oh,
your
16.
bonus to hit. Total is a 16.
Thought we weren't doing that.
Oh, yeah, we're doing that.
No, it's
So
to
roll your
confirm
damage.
the extra thing.
Yeah, he crit.
Roll
No,
a d20.
no. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I know,
what-
but that's a spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, that's fine. That's why I was curious. I was like,
I feel like we get
what?
hosed on that one.
What do you want? Damage?
Nope, just roll a d20 first.
Oh, okay.
And then probably roll.
11.
I'm just happy I got the fucking crit.
Yeah, no, the crit's great.
2 crits in a row. Thank you for fire.
Well, this has been like the first opportunity where like we haven't been like just grouped like in among
Yeah.
them,
Has to
and I'll
be
never
my
use it then because
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are also a
Unless you can somehow ignore some of us,
Yeah.
if not all of us. Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's-
hitting a big guy with it is key. Uh-oh.
Your spear jabs across its face. Roll your damage.
4, 10 points.
Right. You have left it with this horrible, disfiguring scar from right down between the double column of eyes.
Nice.
that scar was an improvement. Sorry.
Don't take my material.
It's getting better.
Well, Till, you've taught me so well.
I know, but it
is still alive.
Okay. I didn't expect it to just die.
It will.
I forgot about that.
Spiritual weapon to
I didn't.
attack Nadia.
That wasn't just.
I was looking at it, I was like, oh my god, Nadia's the closest one. This is not good.
Hey, does he take half the damage Nadia takes?
I don't know. That was actually one of my questions.
No, he does not.
Oh, it only goes one way.
Yeah.
Correct.
I would for her. She's been very nice and like helping me out in this fight.
She barely manages to get her shield up in time.
Oh right, there's the thing over there.
And in the meantime, we'll use a second level slot.
Mm?
It has
cast.
I know.
Pure light wounds.
What? It's going to heal that awesome scar I just gave it.
No, the scar resists the healing. Takes a 6th level or higher spell.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Magical spear.
I like that.
Okay. And then it is not your turn, so you cannot no longer have reach. Zio, it is now your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6.
I don't want to be in a line behind you. I don't know what this thing has, and that concerns me.
4.
Nope. You know what? No, I'm good. I'm staying right there. And
Okay.
Edward's Blast, because or not. It's taking damage. No.
You have advantage on an attack roll.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I'll stick with the Eldritch Blast. Let's see, that is a 9 or a 19.
Oh, nice.
I'll take the 1926.
26 will hit.
Crap, what is that? What is the damage? I haven't used it in so long.
That's a D10.
Is it a D10? Yeah. Wow. The last time I used this was with the warlock that like did this as his like
With the
shtick
staff.
in your game way back.
Yeah, at the caravan.
Yeah, that was my first character. I don't add the modifier because I don't have
No, you
that
don't have the
incantation.
incantation.
So 9 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Oh, wow.
Well, it would have been 12 if I had done that, but
Alright. Next up.
hold on. That was
You're
1,
not
2,
going to
3,
move
4.
back, are you?
I was thinking about it, but now that you mocked me, no, I won't. I'll stay right there.
No,
You have a
viciously
warden
mocked
bond
him.
on you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now I gotta get up there, I
Don't you want to
guess.
stay within melee striking distance, possibly?
I guess.
Next up is going to be Nadia, who doesn't really like the dagger attacking her.
Yeah, don't blame
Can't
her.
say I blame her on that one. Yeah.
And, well, she also kind of needs to be able to see the spider. Oh, she can see it. Alright.
Yay!
It will fail that one. And take 3 more points of damage. All
I want
damage
that
is
like
good
Ren
damage.
moment right now.
And that will bring us to Alaris.
For this kingdom,
Step forward,
for all the souls that you've taken.
aim the staff forward again, and
More lightning.
charge him.
Nice.
Come on, Twit.
2.
All damage is good damage.
Yep.
Guaranteed damage. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Shake it.
damn, I was grounded.
Till.
Good thing you're wearing those rubber boots, huh?
With the ducks on them.
Yes.
Because I don't like all of us being grouped right there.
Yep.
Hey.
And first level slot, distant whisper.
Excellent.
Nice. Oh shit.
What?
It
Runs away.
is wisdom.
Yes.
It can't.
What'd you get?
Sorry,
He
13.
13. It gets a 13.
Alright.
It actually would have liked to have failed that one, but it didn't.
Yep.
Because then it could run away.
Yes, up the wall and out of range.
Actually, the reason I had to do this is because it's casting cleric spells. Its wisdom's actually probably pretty decent.
Yeah.
And so it's either vicious mockery, which has no effect if it succeeds.
That was
or
part of the
this.
reason. That was part of the reason. Part of the.
Right. So 10, so it takes 5.
Alrighty.
Nice.
That's part of the reason Toll the Dead was not really my best option.
I-
Also
I-
because I have advantage on attack rolls.
I need a spell that I can roll an attack roll.
Yeah.
That's
You're
hard with bards. Well,
Not until I get to take.
first I
spells
want to
from
take a
other
look
classes.
at my footing underneath me before moving any closer.
very thick webbing, but
Okay.
just hindering terrain.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
Then I will move forward and
Yeah,
over.
that's the spider webbing of its den.
Okay.
Alrighty. You go running up to it, or hobbling up to it.
Yes!
Was that another 20?
Yeah, that is another 20. That is...
Let's confirm that shit. Oh, that's a 21.
That's definitely a confirm. Roll a d20 and your damage.
Alright, that's a 4 on the die roll.
Start hacking off limbs. Start hacking off limbs.
There we go.
Hope I didn't need the page that was on. And what? How much damage?
13.
So this is what happens.
Uh-huh.
You go leaping forward. It tries to raise a hand up to stop you. Your spear goes straight through it, severing its hand at the wrist, which falls to the ground,
That's a trophy.
and continues on into its chest as it reels backwards against the wall and slumps to the ground, twitching because lightning is still coursing through it.
Sot.
We're gonna keep that for one more round.
That's 8 points of damage for one more.
This whole chaos on the for the riders.
So you have a good little trophy there.
Oh yeah. Spider hand.
Zot. And then just, I take it off.
Zot. You done yet? No. Zot. Anything ain't coming back to life. Zot, zot, zot.
It comes back to life because he's now restarted its heart.
You've reanimated it.
Up to a minute, so outside of combat it'll...
Yeah.
Till
Ah.
you are aware of a sound behind you.
Zot.
It sounds like munch, munch, munch.
What is going around yelling munch, munch, munch?
Sorry, munch, munch, munch. Also,
You little pixie devil.
you see
That's
nothing
awesome.
because she's invisible.
That's awesome.
I knew it. I bloody knew it.
Well,
She
we don't,
was
we
not-
don't know a damn thing.
I would say, since everyone's preoccupied, so you enjoyed the show?
You killed the Cheldrith.
Cheldrith. All right, I don't know what that
Arcana?
is. So.
We don't know.
What?
He's having a private conversation.
Oh, all right.
Until,
Until
until he shares the name with the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Or she pops in to share the
Trust
name
me,
with the group.
I want you to because I want to know.
I mean, I'll make a roll on it.
History or Arcana?
So the spider is
Or
fascinating.
religion?
He cut off a hand. It knew spells. Yeah.
History is my best.
Okay.
The two of you are just beating it up.
20.
I take no chances.
You recognize the name.
This is the first thing I've recognized in this entire place.
The Cheldrith is...
Story time.
There is a story.
Long ago, in a distant
And now it's like sparking also things about the Chiton as well. Sometime after the sundering of the elves, the Dark Elves attempted to create a servitor race. They exhorted the power of the Demon Queen of Spiders to allow them to do this, to create a race of creatures they could control. However, they tried not to allow them to be controlled by the Demon Queen of Spiders. She allowed them to be created, and then twisted them to her design. The Cheldrith are her priests amongst the Chiton race. And they led a rebellion against the hated Dark Elves. And now the Dark Elves are hunted by their own creations. They don't particularly like elves either, but
Alexis, like I'm
That's cool. I will share that with the group.
Oh, this makes so much more sense now. Sure, it's over.
which you can make your history roll as well now.
Okay. 22.
You also remember stories about the Cheldrith. Your people never really interacted with them that much.
Right. It was
except-
after the fact, yeah.
Exactly. And except to be fairly happy about the fact that, you know, the Drow brought it on themselves.
Got what you deserved.
You tried to stiff your goddess in their creation. Nee.
Well, all that's been going on. I'll start looking. It looks like there's a body here in your drawings.
So yes, there is indeed a body.
Yeah, I'm
in
going
the
to start
weapon.
looking at that and around the room a bit.
All right, give me a perception check while looking at the body.
Yep. That's going to be a 12.
The body, you believe, is a human male. Very, very, very dead. Dressed in the tatters of what was once robes, from the looks of it.
This is probably
Yeah,
Parstan.
that's what I'm thinking.
Seems likely.
Does he have any
Does he have any like?
Do you
belongings?
touch the body?
I'll let somebody
but-
who's a little better at that
yeah, let's
stuff.
have Nadia look at it first.
Yeah.
To see whether that's gonna be a bad idea.
Yeah.
While she's looking at it, I'm going to cast Detect Magic. on
Alrighty.
it.
So you're doing the ritual.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll wander around the room. Now that Nadia's coming over, I did my part. I found the body. I thought it was the dead guy. And now I'm wandering the room, looking at things. You're casting your magics.
No.
Alrighty then. So,
And it's anything within 30 feet.
Yes.
I believe. Yeah, that'll cover the whole dais anyways.
Yeah.
so Nadia. Says, from what I can tell, this body 10 years old or so it would fit with Lady Sarabina's story.
Quest complete.
She doesn't actually want to. She's like, just moves ahead once or twice. She's not actually searching the body yet because, it still very.
We've seen things animated.
Well, but we should do that at some point, so we have something to bring back.
Body. Oh, well.
But, alas, Adaros.
You do also find, especially once your spell goes off, there is something magical on the body of the dead wizard. At least two sources.
Ooh.
Okay.
If you don't want to touch the dead body, I will kindly assist you if you
No,
point to me.
it's not that so much as we're supposed to return this guy to his wife, right?
I don't recall if we're supposed to bring the body back or if we're just supposed to find out. I would rather bring... I mean, I imagine it's been eaten by a spider and munched on. It probably doesn't look so great.
Yeah, no, it's
been 10
desiccated.
years.
Yeah.
It's
I would rather bring back...
decayed from 10 years.
And I believe she was in our conversations pretty at peace where there's a chance that pretty good chance that he
Yeah,
was
she
dead.
wanted
She
to
just wanted
know.
Supposed to know the
wanted
fate.
to proof
So,
know
so
what
the
happened.
so the chitinous weirdos took his stuff, not us. So,
Correct.
Well, I was planning on giving stuff... If anything looked like it was sentimental, that definitely needs to
I
go
want
back.
to know what the stuff is.
Yeah.
Wedding
At
ring.
least.
Yeah, we don't know. That's... Yet.
So, free the body from the webs at least.
Yes.
And maybe you can give it a burial if you bring it back.
Yeah.
You can probably build a sled of some sort.
Could wrap it in web to protect it on the way back. I hate to wrap it in spider web, considering how he died. But...
When you move it, you find a few things.
Death, destruction, and plague.
Several sacks of spider silk. Several good-sized sacks of spider silk. No, they're not egg sacks.
I will take some of that.
There is also dangling from the neck of the corpse some sort of an amulet. That is the source of it. That is the source of one
And I
of
believe
the
Detect
one of the
Magic will
magics.
tell me what school of magic it is.
Yes. Sources, school, and
Because
potency, I
am
think.
definitely still concentrating on it while I'm doing that. Okay, if there's any school of magic to it.
If there is any. Good.
Yep.
Don't detect a school of magic.
Okay.
The truth be told, the sense that you get from the amulet itself is a little weird.
That's
It
interesting.
barely registers as magical.
An Arcana check, see if I notice anything.
Sure thing.
It's
Any
an amulet of
hallmarks or-
understanding horses. It's the only thing it understands.
not speak with either.
Yeah, no, you just understand.
That's a
them.
21 on the Arcana check.
So, the amulet is of elven construction. It is on a silver chain, and it has a medallion with a diamond-shaped black gem in the middle of it, surrounded by 4 silver stars. It feels very, very light in your hand.
Gem surrounded by 4 silver stars.
Correct. And what was the result of your Arcana roll?
21.
You recall something kind of sparks a memory in your head of something you read a long time ago, thousands of years ago. There was an elven archmage by the name of Firedor. An elven high mage, to be exact.
Yes, better than archmages.
Of course.
The amulet was created to allow the wearer to control something called the Orb of Tenebrous Ray.
And Alros's eyes grow wide.
Insert anime eyes here.
Tenebrous Ray, according to the story, was a member of the Order of the Night Star. And yeah, that does sound familiar to you.
The pearl.
Your pearl, yeah.
Correct.
It's all coming together.
His tale is told as a cautionary tale amongst the elves. For Tenebrous Ray once served a very powerful creature called a Chaos Lord,
Sounds fun.
and had crafted the orb to make himself the lord of a human city named Xarces.
Which is not the name of this city, as we've come to learn.
You may make a history check. And with all your lore backup.
27.
Good. The DC was a 25.
Wow.
You recall the story of Firedor a little bit. Firedor had crafted the talisman to allow him to seize control of the orb from Tenebrous Ray. And according to the story, he disappeared somewhere north of the Assyrian mountains. Where exactly, however, you don't recall. But you think that there may be more information about Firedor written down in either Bard Hall or Tyr Val Shireen, the capital city of the elves.
Are we north of those mountains?
No, you are south of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Whether or not Firedor made it past those mountains, you're not sure. Whether or not Firedor ever came back to the south, again, you're not entirely sure. It's a very little known story, and you were lucky to remember that much.
All right. I'm going to keep this on my person for a little bit just in case. Seems very powerful and very dangerous.
I trust your judgment, Alvarez.
And you said there were 2 sources.
Correct. A further search. The second source is coming from one of those spider silk sacks.
Say that 3 times fast.
Spider silk sacks.
One! Can't get through one.
Spider sill sacks.
Hoping
Spider
that
silk sacks.
a magical
Spider silk
flaming
sacks.
wolf
Spider
spider
silk
does not
sacks.
land on my face.
Wolf spider.
Damn it, there goes the surprise.
Frost wolf spider.
It was a magical party favor. A bunch of confetti shoots in your face.
You found
It was a one-time use, though. You wasted it.
In this bag, you find 6 gems. Only one of which gleams with magic.
Okay. Jeff, you want to?
That one, if you'd like to give me an Arcana check.
I would. Seems I wasted all my good rolls. That's a 16.
Okay. Well, it appears to be a sapphire with a rune carved into it in gold lettering. What is your what languages do you know?
Common, Elven, Draconic, and Orc.
It is the draconic rune for air. He's like, I know more stuff!
Identify, fucking identify.
I'm gonna be right over there.
I was gonna say, well, since he's getting all...
While he does that and goes through identify, I would like to search the body for any non-magical thing that's kind of an emblem or something, maybe something that corresponds with like his journal that we have, something
Signet
to bring
ring or
back
something.
to
I
I was
his
gonna say perhaps a wedding ring.
You do find a wedding ring.
Oh, that's-
You also find a spell book.
Oh, that's handy.
I will.
No, I'm busy.
There are things that are sacred.
I will. I'll take the wedding ring to give back, and then I will toss Alaros the book.
This bookish thing here.
Hold on, I want to look at that
You're
first.
looking at my gem. Just continue looking at the gem.
I would toss it so it lands in your lap.
I'm totally going to pick it up,
thing.
back up, though, and flip through it, and just want to look. I can't even, read it.
No, it's like
I'm curious.
Well,
Zio
dies.
Zio, it's like a wizard code. If a wizard finds another dead wizard, they get the book.
I studied.
I'm just curious. I want to look at pictures.
Fire rings today.
Joke's on you, buddy. I can't read.
You also found 1,900 copper pieces.
Is Till on that?
All right, we buying around.
No, Till's not on that, because Till will get rid of it all.
We're buying around.
I say 1,000...
1,900.
900.
And there were 6 gems in there. I'm gonna
Correct. 5 other non-magical ones.
take the non-magic ones, unless this is something we can use while I'm identifying it. There are 5 gems that
5
were
gems?
non-magical.
I will write those down. So now we have... Are they expensive gems? Like the 12 we already
Wait,
have?
we're still on copper.
Give me an intelligence check, and then we'll go back to coins.
That is a 11.
They're pretty.
They're pretty.
Very pretty.
So pretty gems now. You said 6?
Yep. Shiny.
6 pretty gems.
That's a lapis lupus right there.
800 silver pieces. You want to take a look at them as well and see if you can identify them? What'd you
That's
get?
a lapis lazuli.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
So they're roughly about the same amount, 50 gold piece each. And I was too lazy to write down what kind.
No, it's
Sorry.
okay. I worked with dwarves a lot. They trade in gems and precious stones.
You got the 800 silver pieces?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they save the metal
300
for making the weapons.
electrum pieces. Those which were painstakingly collected from around this place. So they're all stamped with the face of this place.
Cool.
And 40 gold pieces.
Getting paid.
When we get back to town, we can divvy all that
Oh,
up.
yeah, yeah.
The the gem. That would be a gem that, when broken, summons an air element. It is a single use.
Ironic. Sorry. It was there.
And after a certain duration that escapes me at the moment, is no longer under your control. So if it's not dead,
Wait, hold-
you might have a problem.
What?
So the strategy with that gem is
Break
Crack
it
it.
and run.
drop it in a place
With a
and
whole lot of shit.
GTFO.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's the...
This is the escape route. We
So,
like
well,
Call
mental
this the GTFO gem.
I summon Gito. What?
Gitfo.
Gitfo. Yeah, yeah.
Get his
Gitfo.
name right or he'll kill you first.
And that's while it's still under
This is when you're
Alvarez's
surrounded
control.
by like 7 guys. You're like, well, I'm gonna die either way.
Aha! You don't want to mess with me. Yeah, why? We get you surrounded. I have this. That is a rock.
And the other spellbook will go in my pack.
Catch.
We have more time for me to look over it instead of being in a dangerous area.
Yeah, we should check out the other side. And
over here, yeah.
Yep. Which, after you're done, we should go check out the other side. I don't want to start something if something happens while you're studying or something. I don't want to put you at a disadvantage. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody cast Shatter near me.
Yeah.
Or somebody cast Shatter near you.
Nor you put the gem on a table, you walk away and you cast Shatter.
Like, here, I'll buy it with this gem. It's a very expensive gem. Can you see the fancy rune on it? Take the object, walk out, shatter.
Action hero walk away from giant whirlwind.
Yep.
Throw a firebolt for the Michael Bay
The
explosion.
group gains. Sorry, you each gain 350 experience points.
So 17, 18, 10.
No.
No.
No, I'm dumb.
1810, I believe, is the.
Yeah, that's where we're at, yeah. 900 more to go. Sorry, 890 more to go.
This is not a very rewarding campaign.
You're telling
right?
me you don't like the spear? Is what
We
you're
just
telling me.
leveled. That's right.
I meant level-wise.
So after everybody's done with their checks and whatnots, how about we check out the other side of the area?
Yes.
Basically, this area, judging from the evidence, it appears to be more. It appears to be a living area for the smaller Chitons. Most of what lived over here were the non-combat members of the race, the
Okay.
builders of the race.
You never found the
There
sword and
is
shield off Hobo Dave.
a very, very big hole in the floor
I don't want to go down there.
that leads down. Goes
Down.
past the. There's. You can see into the basement. You can see into the first floor. There's another big hole right underneath it. You can see into the basement. There's another big hole underneath that, and it descends into darkness.
Down to Triton Town.
So,
From what you recall, the Chiton race does live underground. As a matter of fact, sunlight is bad for them in a very big way.
Hence the dome.
yeah.
Hence the dome.
So I say we pick up the armors in that other tower on our way out and head back. I mean, we're done.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got everything we needed.
Excellent.
And
We didn't
yeah.
find the sword and shield off that hobgoblin, though.
No.
No, sorry. Who knows where they were lost?
I forget how many armors were in that other tower, though.
Wasn't it 3?
I think it was 3.
3.
Because
So you
we want to
grab
grab
those on the way
those.
out?
Yeah, we'll bring those back and
Because we'll be able to
sell them or
toss them
something.
in.
Yeah.
You know,
All
we
right.
might be able to use those. The thorn.
Yeah.
You stop back.
Maybe.
I mean, it's still not so.
Wyvern armor? Wyvern plate? Was it? No, it was
No,
no,
it's
spider
spider
silk.
silk.
Spider Silk. That's
Spider
what
Oh,
it was.
silk.
yeah,
hide.
spider silk. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I
Spider
think it would be
silk.
less useful probably to don't necessarily, but it's more useful as a curiosity and like
Yeah.
a collector's item.
Absolutely.
Trophies.
If it was better than mine, I would wear it happily, but it is not.
Doesn't take you again. You've got well worn and familiar paths by now to and from this place. It's still early in the day. Head back to Thornwood Keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab
Okay.
our wagon and get going.
Grab your exactly. Make a little something to carry the body.
Well, that's actually why we got the wagon, I thought,
No,
too.
the wagon's back at
Oh, is it
Thorn's
back?
place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't leave
Yeah.
it at the camp. We didn't
No,
bring it.
we'll make
yeah.
a leader out of some sticks and some webbing.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Got plenty of that.
And you make it just fine to the edge of the forest, and that's when you see them. A dozen wargs, about 100 yards away from you. Each warg is ridden by a hobgoblin, 3 of which approach, and when they get to within about 60 feet, you recognize Hadrick is
Dave.
riding the lead one. Dave the hobo.
Dave the hobo.
Should we wave down our
The
friend?
one we let live.
Yes.
Yes,
Correct.
the one we saved from the other people who wanted to string him up.
I'll salute him. He's obviously a leader.
Yeah, no,
You
I will
salute him.
give a bow. You know, whatever. I don't know what their culture's like, but I don't know. He's saluted. I'm not a soldier.
He's obviously a military commander.
Oh,
Or at
clearly.
least a garrison.
He,
Either way, he deserves respect.
the other 2 do seem to be hanging back to allow him to speak. He says, "In deference to what you showed me, I give you now a choice. Give me the amulet, or die."
Heroes Play is a Smiley Face Up production, a subsidiary of Aquil Games, with executive producers Andrew Kelbe and Bill Leetch. Visit aquilgames.wixsite.com/aquilgames for more information.